So give us a second here, chat. We are going to become little tiny people in the box, and now I have to start up the spooky, annoying game.
Fuck you, Prospector.
Oh, the Prospector frustrates the heck out of me. What can I say? So give us a second here, folks, and we will get everything situated. Because right now it's taking up the big center of my screen, and I can't see. That is bad. All right. Give it a moment. You're staring at white, which is boring. Come on now, game. There we go. Oh, hold on. I need to do some adjustment of sounding type things. Headphones. Here we go. Turn on the game audio. And now it looks like you should have the game audio as well, so you can hear the annoying Prospector when he yells at me. Alrighty, here we go again. You can be on your phone, it's fine, I don't mind.
No, I was looking up stuff to possibly assist in the destruction of the Prospector.
Zombie apocalypse in that old school idealistic version of future AI, i.e. the Jetsons. Ooh, Zombie Jetsons universe would be good. I like that. I'm gonna turn down this light. Oh, don't need to see that much glare off of my forehead. Come on.
Reminds me, I had an incredibly unpleasant zombie novella involving cannibalism.
No.
And food prep.
Prions. Bad.
Yeah.
Doesn't go well. It just doesn't go well. Alrighty. Fine. I have to continue because you won't let me. Whoa.
Did you do that before?
No. Someone's grumpy. Do you want to scooch in a little bit better?
In the immortal words of Detective CNC Music Factory, things that make you go.
Alright, fine. I will continue. Evil overlord. Now I have to count pi to infinity because Joker turned on the overlord.
Good job, Zombie Hand.
Alright. So, here we are again. Here I am. Here's my knife. I still don't know how to use it. I think the knife lets me kill a card. So, I don't... Oh, he turned. Did you see that?
No.
He turned when I put the cursor over here. The figure moved. I don't like that. Okay, so if I remember correctly, most of these are beneficial to us right now, and we don't have a boss on screen. Hey!
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, folks? Welcome aboard. Hey, Annal. Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. We are just starting Inscription, which does have some content warnings, so I'm going to just reiterate those really quickly. Some of them are spoilery, but there's a whole lot of beating up and stabbing and creepiness involved in this game, and if you need the content warnings, you got a link there in the chat.
Also, our opponent's just a massive asshole.
Oh, yes. We're not doing very well. Shot. Yes, and in the chat they are discussing fun alternative or alternate zombie universes. Like Goblin mentioned running a zombie universe in the Jetsons future, which I thought sounded cool. The puzzling is not going particularly well. But you know what? Hey, let's take a look at how the puzzle is going. Alright, so we now have this knifey thingy. I don't have my
Otherwise known as a knife.
And I managed to open the top
the clock
of the cuckoo clock, but I think there's something else in here, but I don't know how to do that yet. And we keep getting this little plant.
The flower.
And I keep wanting to leave it over here in the sun, in the hopes that maybe it will blossom into... Ooh, I didn't notice these before. Yeah, so we've gotten all of that. I'd hate you. We freed this. There's no things in the skull. So we've done some of the room puzzles. Like we've done this one. And we did the like I said, I keep putting my little plant in the sun. And we did the clock, the first clock puzzle, but there seems to be something else in here. Don't know.
Hey there,
yet.
Bonsai.
Oh, it's been a year pretty much since I played this, so I don't remember how to get all the bits. That's fine. Exactly. This could be stabby, it could be slicey, it could be dull and frustrating. Yeah, we'll see. And then I don't know what any of these are yet. I mean, it's a hammer and some sort of magical thingy, but they're both like bolted to the wall. I can't do anything with them. I do like that I can look at the book, which makes me happy. But yeah, I'm stuck playing this stupid game again. So, I don't remember what this is. Let's find out.
I think it's a fight.
I'm guessing it's some kind of a fight.
It's a fight.
Behold, it is a fight. Okay. So I have my stoat, I have a kingfisher, and I have an extra. I have 4 cards to start with. That's unusual.
What you normally had for.
Oh, so what's his next move going to be?
Sparrow
All
and
about the
sparrow.
sparrows.
So you got to get some stuff in the air.
Yeah. Who's Googly Eyes person? Well,
It's a good question. We currently don't have an answer.
We don't really know. He is the antagonist, and he will frequently wear a mask to imitate other characters that we encounter. So let's take a look at our cards. Nope, no, I'm not ready to play.
So
yet.
the basic mechanic of this is essentially Magic the Gathering, but with more animal meta.
Yes.
Where instead of tapping some land, what you do is put a squirrel in play or another animal and sacrifice them to get the right amount of blood drops or bones to bring something else into play.
Right. I'm not talking to you. We have a nice kingfisher out here.
A squirrel with a deeply upsetting sigil on it.
Well, it's as a result of its totem. We currently have a squirrel totem who, if he does any damage, he instantly kills the thing. But squirrels don't do any damage. So I'm trying to get another head for my totem so that it can do more damage. We've got a stink bug, but he takes 2 bones to cast, and I don't have any bones. We've got our buddy, the stoat here. I think I'm going to play the squirrel and then sacrifice it to put out the kingfisher. Because we've got sparrows incoming. I thought that was going to be, I'm trying to get another head for my squirrel. Well, yeah, basically, no. It's not that I'm trying to get another head for my squirrel. I'm trying to get another head for this. So this is my totem, which says anything of this type of animal gets this type of ability. Currently it's squirrels getting the death ability, but I occasionally encounter a character in the game who will give me the option to pick other totem bits, and so I'm hoping for another head. Yeah, goth girl totem. Yeah. All right. So let's play our squirrel here, and then we're going to sacrifice it to play a kingfisher. There, and now we have 1 bone, but just the 1. And does it say I get to pick a card? Really? Can I take another squirrel? No drawing on the first turn. Don't you have enough? No, I never have enough. Thank you. You cheat.
Mask face Magoo.
All right.
No.
So fine. That's our turn. We ring the bell. We did a damage.
Asshole.
Yes, basically. All right.
So in an ideal world, you need to put something up to block the sparrow, and then something else next turn to kill the coyote.
Right. So I'm gonna take a squirrel so I can play the stoat.
Yeah.
Because then I'll also be able to play the stink bug. Okay. Why did it turn my squirrel off? See? No, maybe? Stoat looks a bit odd. His ear's bent. He does look a little beat up, doesn't he? This is one of our new cards. All right, so squirrel. Gonna go here. And then stoat's gonna take its place. Bad play.
He always says that.
And then stink bug is gonna go here. Alrighty. Okay. Why is that green? Is it because he's stinky? Yeah, because stink bug is the creature opposing a card loses 1 power. So he only has 1 hit point. Yeah, alright. So, I'm going to draw a card. I've got a coyote, but he takes 4 bones to bring out. And I have no bones out, so can't do anything with him right now. We're just going to have to attack. Okay, so they can each do 1, but I still don't have any bones. So let's try drawing another card. River Snapper. He's only does 1 attack though, and I want to do more attacks. So, whoop. Folks, it's gonna run an ad on us really quick. So while we contemplate our next move, we're gonna take a moment here and go to an ad break. So why don't you go ahead and get up, get a stretch, refill your drink if you need to, maybe look up some strategy guides, I don't know. And we will be right back in just a couple of minutes after the ad break runs, okay? And you can see our new screen.
So cool.
Now we're back.
And we're back.
All right, the ad's got about 10 seconds left to run. So, hope you enjoyed our new little ad break image there. He is no Launchpad McQuack.
I mean, who is?
But who is Launchpad McQuack?
You know?
Truly.
Other than possibly Patrick
I
Warburton.
can't sing the song while we're on the stream, or they'll censor
Because copyright.
it. Okay.
Seriously, Patrick Warburton is Launchpad. Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, I really would.
Scrooge,
All
what
right.
are you doing?
Okay, so I need to play something opposite of this sparrow, but I don't have anything I can play yet because it has no bones.
I still don't understand. Wait, what you're saying is it's a no bones round.
Yeah, I'm winning, but very slowly.
Pull a squirrel. Play a squirrel.
If I play a squirrel, it's not going to let me put out the river snapper unless
But
I sacrifice another piece, and I don't want to sacrifice either of those pieces. Patrick Warburton was in fast the void of Kronk.
Ghost plays the Ghost.
Poison. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and pick a squirrel. I agree with you. We just won't play it this time around. Because I don't need to yet. I don't want to endanger it. We're still slowly winning. By 1 each time. It's just very slow, but here's the problem. I'm going to have to sacrifice somebody because otherwise I don't have any other starting places. So
I would guess Stinkbug because...
yeah, I am. So I'm going to draw another card. You have me here, I surrender.
Let me just go.
Hang on just a second. We have
Lumberjack Cowboy.
We have a light fixture that's all of a sudden started flickering just as he started talking, so if you give us just a moment to turn that off real quick, he'll be right back. You surrender. So basically he knows I'm going to eventually win because he's out of cards. This is the second time he's done this. I have questions about that. So I can choose to take the laurel, I guess, which means I win. Okay. Interesting. He got bored of being beaten by paper cuts. I love Darkwing Duck so much. He is the terror that flaps in the night. Alright, so onward. Let's see how we can do. Let's see how we go. So this is the nascent fawn. It quickly grows into an elk. So this is an animal that...
Ooh.
I'm noticing a pattern. Let's move on. He's not cheating that I can tell. He conceded. The creature evolves, yeah. A porcupine. I'm just noticing that he gets all the predators and I get all the prey animals. And a raven egg. Still less conniving in its incubation. So porcupines are... You get +1 extra damage. The card bearing this sigil is struck. The striker.
So it's essentially a 2.
So if he gets hit, then he does 1 point of damage back.
Yeah.
And this is it will evolve, and this is it will evolve. All right, I think I'm gonna take the porcupine. Yeah, ravens can be predators. They're carnivores at least, which tends to make them predators. But I don't have. I think I'm gonna take the porcupine. All right. Now we face a crossroads. If I remember correctly, this is the lady with the totems.
And you were looking for another totem.
I'm looking for another totem, so we're gonna take the totem path here. Yes. Okay. See, he puts on masks. After an overlong moment of silence, she moves to offer her carvings. Okay, so here are our choices. This is another body. This is an elkin head or a raven head. And I think we have a lot of birds now, don't we?
Yeah.
So let's take the bird. I don't think I have any elk.
Before you do that, my question would be...
Oh, these are my existing pieces.
My question would be, how species specific are the heads? If this is just a raven enhancing head, you have no ravens.
It's hard to tell. But the last time we got a choice of... Well, let's see what... I don't want to click on it because there's no, Okay. The book doesn't tell me. This is the will grow into more powerful form after one turn on the board. How do you have more powerful squirrels? But then I can't have two bodies, so that wouldn't do me any good. Yeah. Bifurcated attack for your 0 damage squirrel, right? See, exactly. I've got some really good attack. See, these are my. I've got a bifurcated attack. I've got a flying defense, and I've got a poison attack. But I've got a squirrel head, so I need to have some other head. And I think if we are lucky, and this is generic flying creatures, we'll be in better shape. Okay. So let's try that. So now I want this body. Do we want bifurcated attack? Or do we want, if I hit you, you die?
I think Touch of Death. I think we are at Touch of Death.
Touch of Death bird sounds good to me. Let's give that a shot. Yeah, I want Touch of Death bird. Okay. Right, I'm done. Now what? Back up or? Touch of Death bird, please. Stitches on my playthrough gave me a totem that let me draw any card I wanted from my deck when I played a squirrel, which was incredibly. That's a heck of a combo.
That's a hell of a thing.
Nicely done, Stitch. Alrighty.
Okay.
Stop. Bossy time. I don't know if this is the prospector or somebody else, but judging by the hat, I think it's smoke. It is great indeed. Look at the coloring on this. And how it matches the green sigils holding something on the wall over there.
Okay.
So we sacrificed one of my lives against my choice and made my smoke awesome.
Okay. I mean...
You were not alone. Yes, yes. Don't care about your gold, you idiot. Lucky draw, he says. So, hold on. I want to look at this card. When a card bearing this sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Okay. So
that's a fast way to get a heavy hitter out. By the way, you're up a card.
Yeah, I drew 5 this time instead of 4. Well, I drew 4. He handed me this 5th one. It's free to cast and it looks like it can be sacrificed. Can it? So who we got up here? I've got a boulder, which he's going to try and attack, which is fine. Coyotes, and he's got a pack mule, but again, it doesn't have the stuff underneath it. It just moves. So I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about him not killing all of my people and doing as much damage to him as I can. I don't have very high damage things, so the porcupine's a good choice right now. So I can probably put out between the squirrel and between the squirrel, I can put out the porcupine, which is probably my best starting move.
Can you stack the effects of the smoke and the stink bug?
Well, I'm wondering if I can play the greater smoke, sacrifice it. I'm gonna hold on to him for that. We're gonna start just standard. So squirrel
and porcupine.
Because the porcupine will do a point of damage. What's damage he's doing to me? He's doing 2 to me right now, which will end the porcupine. So I gotta put the porcupine somewhere else, probably by the pack mule, which is fine because it'll do some damage.
If you can cast greater smoke for free, you put that.
But I can cast the stink bug for free. it doesn't have any hearts. And it's got 2 health, which means it would take 2 hits from the coyote. So, bones. Needs 2 bones.
So cast smoke because that gets you 4 bones.
I get 4 bones when he dies.
That's what I meant.
Okay. So, in which case, he's got 3 health, so he'll tank the coyote for a bit. And then I can play the squirrel, sacrifice it for the porcupine. So I'm doing some damage now. And I don't get to draw any cards. Alright, let's see how that goes. Ooh!
And there's stuff under the pack mule, so go kill it.
Alright, he's just put stuff under the pack mule.
Yep.
That's awesome. Oh, the adder's just gonna run aground against the boulder.
All
That's
right,
fine.
got a couple of turns.
Interesting. The game seems to be adapting its tactics because I'm doing so poorly, which I greatly appreciate, to be honest. Okay. So, the porcupine...
The mule does no damage.
Yeah, it just moves.
So eventually the porcupine's just going to off it.
Exactly. It's just a matter of time. So what I want to do is I want to concentrate on getting some more damage on the board, like the frog. So I'm going to take a squirrel, and I'm going to play it, and I'm going to sacrifice it to put the bullfrog on the board. And now I also have 2 bones available to play the stink bug when I have a spot.
Nicely done.
Oh. Pack mule moves because the coyote's been killed. Okay, fine. All right, hold on. So I've got 3 of those, so I can play the stink bug, which means the adder has no attack power because it drops it by 1.
So we'll negate it completely.
So we'll negate it. That's a good move. Okay, so and I don't need anything else to play, so I could bank a squirrel, or I could pull another card in the hopes that I get something good for next time. Let's try to get something good for next time.
I'll do.
But he takes 4 bones, but the smoke will give me 4 bones when I die. So
Yep.
stink bug,
Yep.
You're gonna go there. And he says cracking, because now this card is essentially worthless.
It's meaningless, and it's gummed up.
Alright.
He's gonna start.
He's gonna change his
throwing out
mode.
pickaxes.
Yeah, exactly. So, alright. There's nothing else I need right now, and I've got a backup move. Oh. Gosh. He killed my entire back line. OMG. Alright, so what's my bones pile like? Huge.
So you can put the coyote in play.
But it's all nuggets. I'm blocked. I can't do anything. Right? So I have to wait a turn until he gets the gold nuggets and clears those spaces.
Or you put the coyote in play.
I can't. I don't have a space.
And you not play in the middle line.
I can. Okay, I draw. I need more cards. I know. Tell me about it. Can I play the? There's nowhere for that card to be played.
Okay,
See?
so he's gummed you up.
There's
entirely.
nothing I can do. Okay. Interesting. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing constituent will move to that empty space. Okay, so he moves. He's burly. He does 2 attack. But it's my move, and he has 3 health, so I don't have anything that's gonna kill him instantly.
One-shot him.
And he's got so much. He's gonna do 2 damage back to the coyote and kill it pretty much instantly.
Can you eat 2 damage for a turn?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's my turn to draw, so let's draw another card. Oh, if I can't play him though. Not this turn. What's the scales like? We're even. So if he does 2 damage to me, I've got lots of bones, which means I can play the coyote anytime I want it. But if I play the coyote right now,
Bloodhound will kill it.
He's gonna do 2 damage, and then get killed, and then get killed by the bloodhound. In order to play the snapper, I need to have 2 bloods worth of stuff. Which means I need the prospector, honestly, to go and get more of these nuggets. So I think I'm gonna hold a turn and see if I can soak it up. Ah, see, he's not playing anything. Shit. Alright. Let's draw squirrel, because that would let me get the stoat out if nothing else. But I think what I'm going to try and do is play the coyote to even the score.
Yeah.
Because I can't do anything else. Because of the gold in the way. See, it doesn't do anything.
But now if you put the stoat in play, the stoat will take out the guard dog.
Yeah, because he's only got 1 health left. Draw a card first. Alright, so let's draw a card. The Kingfisher does count as the adder! Look, it worked! It worked! It worked! Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So my next question becomes, do I want to play the Kingfisher instead of the stoat? Because he will instant kill, and it might give him a chance to get at the pack mule. And the Kingfisher flips underneath when it's not his turn, so he can't be directly attacked. It's kind of a risky play because he's only got 1 health, but let's try it. Alright. Alright, squirrel, Kingfisher. I can't go, I don't have any other spots right now because of the gold. Alright. Okay.
Now you got a spot open.
Now I've got a spot open, which is useful. But it's opposite an adder, so I have to be careful.
Good.
And look at the scale here. Sorry. Yeah, no, please. No thanks to Backseat Gaming. When did you want to do the Wiggles reminder? We appreciate how everybody's excited. We're excited too. This is the best we've done against the Prospector so far. The only thing I could do is I could play a squirrel and then sacrifice both pieces. I gotta draw a card anyway. I might as well take my last one. It's a wolf, which is useful, but I can't get it played this turn. All of these require blood, and I don't have any. I just have bones. So... You alright?
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm doing my very best. The problem is the scales are, I don't think, in my favor right now. Sorry, I'm trying to take a look at the scales, and the controls are a little difficult. Yeah, see, I'm losing pretty bad. like all of those things. The pain is temporary. I'm like, no, I don't want that.
Anything you put in front of the ad is going to die first turn.
Yeah. And I can't play any of these things right now anyway because I don't have a squirrel in my hand, see? So I'm basically going to have to pass the turn. And I think that means I might lose.
I think you lose, yeah.
My only other play is to sacrifice the kingfisher to put out the stoats. But the only place I could play the stoat, the adder would kill it instantly. I don't think I have any other option here. Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
I'm so tired of the prospector. Creepy bullshit. We're so close! I can't tell if that's coming out of a cabinet or not. This is frustrating. Shut up. I don't like him at all. When I would like to live, meanie. Oh, here we go again. My cost. I.e. bones or blood. Let's go bones this time. But there's... let's go bones. Power and health. I want to be tough. Special ability. Ooh, the Kingfisher's got 2 sigils, which is nice. So I like the idea. I'm feeling prickly enough. I'm going to do damage when you hit me.
Okay, a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing talks about how the priority is take out the fucking mule. Because as he stacks stuff under the mule, those are cards in your hand. And anything you put on the deck, on the table, you need to assume he's just going to kill when you get to that second phase.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you, basically, it's attrition. You take the mule out, you sacrifice everything to get to that, and those become the hand you beat him with next time. Eat shit.
What's with that camera? So rude. So rude! Ugh. Look at how beat up the Stoats lost his ears. Oh no. Oh, my poor little guy. Oh, this gets so old and frustrating. I'm putting my plant back in the sun. I can do that at least. Nothing else in the room seems to have changed, though there do look to be some teeth over here. Oh. My kill pile. My poor dead me's. Is that the sun or just his camera flash? It's hard to tell, isn't it? This doesn't seem to change at all. I don't know what the... Have we seen this symbol before with the 2 drops? I don't remember that symbol before. Let's try this. Oh yeah. This is I get to pick... I haven't seen a 3-blood character before. You want to go big?
Why not?
Let's go big. The Regal Moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. Wow. 3 attack and 7 damage. That's gigantic.
Oh lord, he coming.
What is the symbol? Hefty. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Here comes the campfire.
Yeah. We have no food. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, the stoat doesn't want it.
Put the bug in.
Yeah, I think I agree. Alright. Here we go again. Oh, I've got my stink bug, squirrel, my bullfrog, and that moose. And a heck of a spot to hide behind. Which would be useful if I had something like a queen ant. Oh. So the porcupine and the coyote. So the boulder's gonna block for that. I can put out... I can't put out the stink bug. We'll have to start with the bullfrog. The only question is if I want to hide it. Why not? Make him go through it, right? The frog's gonna do damage.
Yeah.
That's all I can play right now. Oh, all it's gonna do is attack the stump. That was a stupid placement. Okay. Draw something else. The wolf. I'm not going to be able to play any of these for a while. I'm going to die very quickly with this hand.
So pull the emergency squirrel, pop something else out.
I have a 2 and a 3. Yeah,
so pull the emergency,
you're right.
Yeah, pull the emergency squirrel, kill the bullfrog, put the wolf in play.
Agreed. Put it here. And then with the stink bug, it's got to be adjacent to something. It'll just make the stump stinky. Your stump will take damage if it attacks the porcupine. Right? Exactly. Let's hold on to him a second. I don't have anything exactly opposite of him, so let's just go. It's just gonna waste itself on the boulder, and he's gonna do 3 damage. So let's get some squirrels. Let's go get some squirrels. Yeah, because if I get enough squirrels, when I lose that boulder, I can bring out the moose. And I'm still in the win. I'm still winning. Okay, big boy. I don't think I can play enough of them at once.
So
but I can put out the stink bug.
Or if you want to drop the kaiju moose, kill a squirrel and kill the wolf, would that get you the blood you need?
Damage. Yeah, it would. Good play. And then just because I can.
Sick him.
Cool. Okay. Don't like that the stoat gets worse each time. Alright, so here's another... I don't have a totem anymore. So if we go this way, we'll go to the totem. this way. There's me. This is a previous time I died. I'm a pretty badass character. I think I'll take myself. Yeah. Thank you. And then I want a totem. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. So this is the stink power. And this is the fledgling power.
And that looks like a snake head.
And that's a snake head. The problem is, I don't have any snakes.
But you do have one reptile, and we did establish last time that the genus.
So
literally, the single way this game is forgiving is it's not species specific about totems some of the time.
Yeah. Well, let's try. I mean, we gotta take a head. So. Oh well, we can have a squirrel, but I still want to know what an evolved squirrel is. Shall we have stinky snakes?
Why not?
Why not? Or shall we take the evolved form? Let's take the evolved form, because I want to know what an evolved squirrel might look like
also
in the future.
Also giga snakes, so...
Right? Oh, that's right, I only get one. Okay, so we have evolved squirrels now.
Maybe they give you 2 blood.
Let's find out. Alrighty. Squirrel 2.0, exactly. The squirrel will evolve. But that means I have to leave it alive long enough to evolve. Alright, what do we got out here? A coyote and a porcupine. Anything that attacks it is going to take damage, and I gotta block that coyote. The stink bug is good to block the coyote, but I don't have anything right now. I, for one, welcome our squirrel overlords. I think what I'm going to do is we'll do a squirrel and then me, and then I'll get another squirrel and play it and hope it evolves. How about that?
Sounds good.
Squirrel, me. You're up next, stink bug. Alrighty. Whoa!
Fucking hell.
I'll take the insta-kill! Thank you! Yeesh! Okay. That was powerful. What? Wait a minute! What is that? Oh no, that's that little totem stony thing, isn't it?
It's not a laptop.
I was gonna say, is that a PC? What is that? Alright, we'll do one more card. And then we've got one more little ad break to run, folks. So, a couple minutes, just so you know. Mantis, raven egg, or a cat. I love having the cat.
Because the cat's basically an infinity squirrel, isn't it?
It's an infinite squirrel. If you have a good place to hide it, it's perfect. So, let's take the cat. Alright, now, campfire to evolve a card. I can't remember if that is changed, give it an extra sigil, isn't it? I kind of want to evolve a card.
You want to evolve the Infinity Cat?
Well, let's see what we get as far as choices are concerned. Nope, nope, nope. Do what you must. Hey, Mick, how you doing?
Hey, Mick. Hell yes.
Let's evolve the cat. Let's see what happens if we evolve the cat.
Maybe we make it tougher.
Right, that would be nice. Or give it some damage. Let's evolve the cat. It gives 1 damage, but now it has a blood cost. But oh well. Not as cool as I was hoping. Alright. Oh. Great. Flying wolves. Just what I needed. Mighty Leap. Will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne symbol. I don't think I have any airborne stuff right now anyway. Alright. So, I'm gonna be really cheeky and try to do exactly what I did last time. Neater! I have evolved myself into a deadly one-shot weapon, and it's the only way I'm getting through this. Folks, we're gonna take a quick ad break as I, am smug in my victory. We will be right back in about 2 minutes. And here, hold on, I gotta tab to push the button. Okay, here we go. 2 minutes, folks, we'll be right back. It's thinking about running the ad. It's thinking about running the ad. It's running the ad. I'm just gonna be smug, because did you see that? I one-shotted him twice in a row with 1 card. And I hope he never takes it away from me, because I'm never gonna be that successful with the Prospector. But, yeah, I want to punch the Prospector in the face with that card combination. Thank you very much. In phase 2, I want to get through phase 1 and save it for phase 2, where he's like, "There's gold!" And I'm like, boom! I don't care. I'm tired of him. I want him dead. I want to move past. I'm petty. Don't judge me. I want him dead.
You are the only person I've ever met who could say the phrase, "I want him dead," that adorably.
I want him dead, you know? And yes, another chance to push the survey. Thank you very much, Wendy. Mick, if you listen to any of the EA podcasts, we're running an audience survey. Please pop along, spend 5 minutes. Folks in the lovely chat, you are part of our audience. Twitch is one of the options. Please do take a moment. Also, yes, I have a big, gigantic moose. So I will
fuck off moose.
hoard squirrels until I have the ability to bring it to bear. And I'm worried about the stoat. I really am worried about what's going on with the stoat.
My suspicion is the stoat is becoming something.
Or that he's fading and I only get him for so many times. That would make me sad. I don't like how beat up he is. But we are trying. We're trying. I've become a god bear cannon, and I don't care at this point. It's my favorite technique with role-playing games. Massively over level for the current threat you're facing so that it's easy for you, because I do not like playing Bloodborne. I don't want to grind at combat forever. Yep. I'm here for the story. Bring the moose to bear. Yes, very, very much so. One
of my favorite all-time gaming experiences is there is a moment in Dead Space 3 where there is a monster you just can't get past. Which is not true, because if you play an optional side mission about 7 times, you get enough resources and crafting to put together a gun which kills this monster in 2 shots. And in fact, everything else in the game in about 4 shots. And it became much more relaxing after that.
Yes, exactly. Right. Show me some exquisite pelts. You have none. I have no pelts. Sorry.
Yes, I do, Judgy.
You must give me this? Use that to buy some pelts. Alright.
Alright.
Do not return empty-handed again.
Okay, fuck you too.
I have no idea what any of that was. You're the one who didn't put any pelts in. Oh no, there was a trapper symbol.
Yeah.
That we saw, but I wanted to get the totem instead. Moose and squirrel. We literally now have moose and squirrel. Alright, so here's a backpack. Or we'll get some free stuff. Oh, a boulder!
A boulder that you could park the A&M card behind.
Come to me. Boulder and a squirrel. Now, if I can't remember. No, I don't want that. I want the boulder and the squirrel. All right, Prospector, let's try this again. Here we go again. Why do you always take one of... Oh, he gave me the smoke again. Okay. You passed a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of unidentified giblets and scantlings. It seemed the bowl was designed for a dog. Okay. What earthly hound would require a meal of that size? The one you're gonna put on the board next round. Where's that hound of mine? I don't know or care because you're... Okay. So we've got the smoke again. And I've got my stink bug. And I've got my cats.
Yeah.
Which is great. Alright, so what have we got? There's the pack mule.
Kill the pack mule first.
But there's no cards underneath it. It's not going to give me anything yet. But you're not wrong. I mean, he has 5 health. He takes a while to kill, is the problem. And damage-wise, he's my big guy, but he's going to take a while to come out. So... And I don't want to play too much stuff right away because he's just going to kill whatever I have on the back line. But the smoke being on the back line is a good thing because it's going to do damage, and when he kills them all, it'll give me the bones. And I can play the cat as well because even when he kills the cat, it doesn't die.
It goes back to your hand.
It goes back to my hand. And it also does damage. So, let's do this. Because that'll do him some damage. That'll do 2 damage. And now the pack mule's got some stuff in it. Okay, so here comes the adder. The adder's going to run against the boulder, so I don't care about the adder right now. What I care about is being able to kill the pack mule. But to kill the pack mule, first I gotta kill the coyote so the pack mule will move.
Yeah.
So I can put out the stink bug now, which will drop the coyote's damage.
Your backline isn't full and it isn't phase 2, so he's not likely to drop the nuggets on you.
Not right now. So, I gotta draw a card. So what I'm gonna draw is I'm gonna draw a squirrel in preparation for when I need it for the moose. I'm gonna play the stink bug here to take out the coyote.
Which also leads the...
Which will hopefully also lead the mule away and let me get it next turn. Oh, the adder one-shotted the boulder. That kind of sucks.
Okay.
So playing another boulder there is not a good idea. I would need to play something that could kill it pretty much instantly. Or I need to leave it alone. Because it can't one-shot me and it's only doing 1 damage. So...
You kill the smoke and put the kaiju.
Right, but then he'll hammer it.
But then he'll hammer it.
So I don't want to do that right now. So, on my turn, right now, the stink bug is going to kill the pack mule. The adder is going to do 1 point of damage to me.
Okay.
So, I can either take a second squirrel and therefore be ready to, like, if I have a clear black line, it's boom, 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 moose.
Yeah.
Or I can draw another card and have a little bit more strategy.
Okay.
I think I'm going to take a little more strategy. Great. So now we're going to ring the bell. So I'm going to take a damage from the adder.
I think
but the mule moved.
Yeah.
But it's got no attack and 2 health left.
Do you have anything you could put out?
I could put the moose out right now, which would which could take out the pack mule. But to do so, I'd basically have to kill all of this.
And that line's doing...
Oh, no, I wouldn't. I've got the squirrel. I can do squirrel, stink bug, and I can take out the pack mule.
Okay.
But I still get to draw a card. So... I'm going to have to kill one of the things on the line anyway. Let's draw this. Just pop that mule. Yep. got 1 point of health, but it's got 2. And the only thing I can do to do that much damage is the moose. So, come here. I need to do you, and then for you, kind of like to leave the... I might as well heal the smoke, right? He's not... Well, the stink bug does more damage. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then he goes here.
Yep.
And then I got a crap ton of this. Excellent.
And that's your hand for when he wipes everything out.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, Luke.
Oh, and I lost the moose to the adder. Alright, but if you look at the scale... Come here. Sorry.
Can you put something to the left of the stink bug that does him 2 damage?
Well, the bug himself is gonna take him out, because look at the scale. He's 1 point off.
And then you gotta beat him again.
So I'm gonna take 1, the bug's gonna do 2, it's gonna take him out, which means he'll react and kill the bug. So there's no point in me playing any of this right now. Yeah. He takes 8 bones to play. How many bones do I have out? How many squirrels do I have? I have just the 1. I have... Ooh, that's new. Ooh!
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you can keep the fawn alive for a turn, I think that turns into the elk one. Wrong one.
Yeah. But I still have my cat in here somewhere, don't I? I think the squirrel is the safer short-term draw. But I'm not going to play any cards.
No,
because I think I'm going to defeat
his
him.
pickaxe hands are trembling, you know?
See? Now, he's going to destroy my stink bug.
He's also going to lay those gold nuggets, right?
Just the 1. The reason I got into trouble is my backline was full.
Yeah,
so he turned it all into gold. Okay, so now it's my turn again. There's the bloodhound. Okay, so now I've got a whole lot to play with here. I've got 2 squirrels. I can play this vulture immediately. I've got enough bones for it. And
seriously?
He's huge. Yeah, look, my bone pile is, I think, enough. Oh, first I have to draw a card. Alright, fine. Well, let's draw a card. There's me, who one-shotted him last time.
Okay. You want to try for the vulture?
The problem is, in order to be able to one-shot him, I need to place myself right here where the gold nugget is. Because if I place myself here, I'll kill the adder and do some damage, but I won't one-shot him with that much. So if I play the vulture here, and me here, I'll take out the adder at least, and do half as much damage, and still probably destroy him. So, squirrel, here, me, here, and vulture, 'cause I can. See?
Okay.
And I can even play the stoat if I want to, but I don't.
Hold
I
up.
could play the elk fawn, and he needs time to evolve anyway.
If the elk fawn's not going to get killed first turn by the adder, why would
But
you
it's
not?
my yeah,
Yeah.
you got a good point. Let's hold there. I got you!
You just killed that
I
motherfucker.
got you! I got you! I got you! Neener! Ha! Damn it! You better relight my candles.
Son of a bitch.
Schmuck!
Teabag!
No! Nasty! Welcome, Blue Witch.
Hello, Blookwitch.
You may choose a rare card. Can my rare card be I can just go? Would that be okay?
Oh, the little known, seldom seen Meg.
Long
fuck is that?
oak? I have no words for this freak of nature. I do like you.
Excuse me?
The amalgam is all. Okay, but look, we'll come back to that. Mantis God.
It's a 1/1 and it hits 3 times. If you in 3 directions, if you evolved that.
But if the amalgam is all things, then any totem will give it power. It has a blank spot for a power if we take it to a one of those imbibing sites, and it's a 3/3 with a 2 cost. He looks like Mothman. How can I not recruit Mothman? This has gone very.
It's got a lot, Sylversus.
The Mantis God is really, 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 really tempting.
But I think the amalgam's more.
I'm going with the
versatile.
amalgam.
After the harrowing encounter with the prospector and jumping up and down on him, going, "That's what you get. That's what you get, motherfucker."
I ran-tucked his pockets like 3 times.
You gathered yourself and continued onwards.
Damn right I did.
I'm suddenly reminded of that moment in Young Guns 2 Blaze of Glory where Billy goes, "You know what? We should give him a burial." And Gil Grissom goes, "Yeah, we should." And they kind of kick some dirt over the guy they just killed and leave.
Yep.
Really? 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 Really?
The air grew thick with moisture. Buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls.
Oh, we made a right choice with the Mothman.
You behold the wetlands. What is this little piece? Oh, it's just a little dot. Alright, let's take a look at them. Lay the lay. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to go forward one anyway, and then we'll make a choice. Very curious what this is. Haven't seen that before. So this is give me stuff. This is enhance a card. And this is give something a symbol, if I remember correctly.
Sounds like that's your choice.
Yeah, because if I
drop a symbol on the amalgam.
think it'll let me. We the cryptids hold this truth to be self-evident. Alright, now I gotta fight. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this is just pick the stuff. Okay, this has gotten dark. The inevitable...
They will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed.
Okay. A creature that you own perishes by combat. A card bearing this sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Another kingfisher. Or, that's my kingfisher. Don't I already have a kingfisher?
I thought you did.
Oh, the Ant Queen. No, I don't anymore. And I do like a kingfisher. The amalgam doesn't have a symbol. I don't like the maggots. And it has a really high bone cost and a low damage either.
Your instinct's the kingfisher because it dives and flies. It's a decent blocker and you can enhance it.
Yeah.
The one thing I'd maybe say is the Ant Queen is essentially infinite squirrels.
When a card bearing the symbol is played, an ant is created in your hands. And ants have the whole our attack damage is equal to how many cards are played thing.
But the wording also doesn't specify whether for every turn the Ant Queen is alive you get an ant.
Yeah. The kingfisher doesn't block damage happening to me, though, is the problem. Let's try Ant Queen this time around.
Okay.
So, our totem is still currently a squirrel, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so then let's definitely do it. Now, I think what I want to try to do is give the amalgam a symbol. Or do I just want to try and buff something?
I don't know. My instinct is try and give the amalgam a symbol, but that seems too good to be true.
And let's do it. Let's try it. It didn't give me the amalgam to pick. All right.
And everyone you've got here has a symbol.
Yeah. Maybe. Right, Stitch?
Maybe do the bug.
The queen?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Or the stink bug.
It says, I'll go. All right, I trust him. Oh, so I destroy the Ant Queen to give the Stoat that power. All right, I don't like those.
No, me neither.
All right.
And now we fight.
One more fight, and then I think we're gonna wrap it up for the night because I'm not dead. All right, here it is, my evolved squirrel. See? It gave the amalgam the same power as the totem. Which means it's gonna fucking evolve. Oh my god.
So you gotta keep the amalgam alive for a turn, because then it's gonna buff out.
Right. Actually, what I think I wanted... Well, okay, so there's a stump. Oh, bees.
Coveted bees!
Yeah.
So he's gonna basically try and cheese you to death with us.
Yep. And I don't have the bullfrog to block him with. I don't want to put the amalgam behind the stump, because then he'd have to work his way through it. But if I don't have enough to put the amalgam out right now. He's 2 blood. But I could put the cat out, which would do damage.
Do that.
And I think I'll put the cat... They only have 1 health. The cat can attack for 1 health. Alright, let's try that. Okay. So... if I put the amalgam over here, he'll attack him directly. Okay, so I need a squirrel. One of these days I'll let the squirrels evolve, but today is not that day. And I'm gonna sacrifice both of these. Cat doesn't count?
It's an infinite cat.
Oh no!
God damn it.
Damn it, I put it in the wrong place.
He's going to take out the stump 1 turn anyway, so...
it's just... And then I can put the stink bug out as well.
Do it. You don't empty your hand, empty your hand. See?
Nice. Oh, look what he evolved into.
4 and a 5. And what's he facing off against?
Nothing currently, which means he'll do 4 direct damage. Alright, I'll draw a card. Won't be playing that anytime soon! Excellent.
Fuck you!
I've just unlocked an achievement entitled Squirrel Wrangler. I'll have to look up what that means. This might be a good place to stop, because we gotta make a decision. Or we could just skip shenanigans tonight and I can try and speed run this.
My instinct is not to skip shenanigans.
What is that cave?
The one thing I would say is it might be worth, if you're curious about the cross,
let's go this way.
To it. But if the cross turns out to be something that's a bummer, that's ending the night on a bummer note.
Well, that's okay. Let's give it a try. So this is give me cards. Cockroach, a skunk. Ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. There will be shenanigans, don't worry. We'll do shenanigans. I'm intrigued.
Would you like me to look him up?
What's the cockroach symbol? Unkillable. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. Oh, I like that.
Again, basically an infinite squirrel.
Yeah. Alright, let's take the cockroach. Did you just look up the ringworm?
Allows you to poison people at the campfire.
Oh, come with me. Come with me! Alright, let's see what this is. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this
a sacrifice.
Would not be pleasant. Why would I want to sacrifice a card?
And you can't back out of it.
God damn it! No way. Alright, what can I give up?
Kill the ringworm at this point, you lose basically nothing, and everything else there you've got is quite useful. The wolf's generic.
Let's lose the generic wolf. The Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice.
What the fuck is that?
A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. the Bone Lord.
You shake off the viscera of the poor wolf and carry on. Wow, that was nasty. Alright. He has an insect that evolves. My stoat's eyes are glowing because he has this new power. Oh, see? Son, you done messed up. 'Cause watch. Bye.
Good lord. I genuinely don't understand how you did that.
Exactly how we've done it before. My A&M card with the dual split attack, if you play it in the starting position where the 2 diagonals are empty, it one-shots him. It does 8 damage to him directly. He's dead.
Jesus.
And that is a lovely place to stop!
Yes, it is!
And he only has 5 health.
So you hit for 8, you kill him to pieces.
Yes, exactly. Which is honestly refreshing. As long as I start with a squirrel or a squirrel in the hole and that card, I can just end it. Which is nice. Right, everybody, we're going to take one more little short ad break to refill beverages, and we will come back to A&M. Dangerously polite. Yes. Excuse me, please die. We'll be right back with shenanigans, so this is one more chance for you to take a stretch and all of that good stuff. We'll be right back.